become a first responder when I was 16 years old. I had to wait until I turned 18 to start getting paid for it. But as a volunteer, they put me around the streets, answering ambulance calls, right through the wolves. Now, I had to wait until I was 18 to run meat slicer in a local Wawa without worrying about cutting my finger, but apparently as a certified EMT, I was able to swim in other people's blood for free. So I learned all types of things as I was going through training. I learned about BLS algorithms, life-saving gear and gadgets, learned all kinds of medical terminology, passed a test, and it wasn't until in patient care, hands-on, in the job, that I learned about what being an EMT was really going to be about. When aiding someone in their time of illness or injury, I was going to become the fastest frenemy they'd ever meet. I was going to give them copious amounts of warmth, compassion, and care in their scariest moments of fear, pain, maybe even humiliation. But in the end, ultimately, if they were happy that I had showed up to help them, maybe even just eventually, they'd be most happy if they never had to see my face again. So early in my tenure, we pulled up on an accident scene, and there was a Ford Bronco flipped over on its roof, and there were some very masculine screams coming from the inside of it. Now, as a small person, the smallest medically qualified person on the scene, I drew automatically the short straw for being the person who got to crawl into the vehicle to make best friends. You know, I don't think teenage me even finished growing yet. But as I drew closer to the vehicle, I started to hear exactly what those screams were saying. Pigs! Fucking pigs! The intoxicated, combative biker meathead guy, gentleman, who had rolled over his vehicle multiple times, apparently was more afraid of going back to jail than he was of being permanently blinded by the crumbled windshield glass that was now kind of stuck in his eyes. And it was now basically up to me to kind of calm him down with his fear of rescinded parole. So as I ambled closer in, Mr. Sons of Anarchy kind of had me scared straight a little bit, but I was unbreakable like Kimmy Schmidt. And I kind of crawled in closer and got into the personal space of a bleeding mad convict and prepared to make friends. Our conversation started something like this. Fucking pigs! I'm not going back! Hi! Those are just my ambulance lights, sir. Good work. And I went in there and kind of started to administer first aid, and I gave him some care, did a rapid assessment, and the last thing I was really concerned about was his rap sheet. I held his hand and basically, with wearing gloves, and gave him a rapid assessment, started taking care of him, got my baseline gloves, started barking out orders to the EMTs, medics, and firefighters that were on the outside, grabbed equipment from them and mobilized them, and waited for the rescue company to cut him out so we could pull him out and put him in the back of the ring. Now, lucky for me, the protocol for foreign body optical intrusion is to finish the job of blinding the patient. And really, the treatment is to gently tape a couple of gauze pads on the eyes of the patient to deter any additional panic movement that might further damage the eyes. And this was so fortunate. And I very carefully explained exactly what I was doing and why I was doing it, because when we got him out of the intersection and up in the back of my ambulance, I had the biggest police officer riding in the back of that ambulance with me. And up to that point in my rather young life, it was the most pleasant conversation I ever had with a violent, intoxicated convict. And I'm very grateful that he did not see my face to remember it. Woo!